So this is our KYD application or the Know Your Drug application that we have created for IMS during the hackathon event. So this is like a home page for the physician. So first, before even logging in, he needs to register himself. So we just go through the registration link. There he will get the registration form where he needs to provide his credentials. Some random credentials he can provide. No, not the random. Here we are providing some random credentials, but there he need to register using his valid email ID because he will be getting an activation link. So after clicking on that link, only he will be confirmed. So once you press the submit button, so registration successful. So an activation email has been sent to his email ID from where he will need to go to his personal email ID through which he has registered and click on the activation link. And once he clicks on that application link, he'll get a message saying your account has been successfully activated. Now he just need to log in. So this is the welcome page or home page after logging in for the physician. So you can see that welcome the user. Now what this Know Your Drug application actually is, so here the physician can search for any drug that he so say he wants to get some information regarding that drug, so he can search. So say Humalog for a particular drug, he's searching, he clicks on the search button and he'll get the drug name as well as its chemical composition. So the best part with this search query is either he can search for the drug name directly or he can search for the chemical composition itself if he is not aware of the drug name. So after clicking on the drug, he will be redirected to the drug details that he will be getting for that particular drug. So say the drug name, the chemical composition for that particular drug, the manufacturer whomsoever has manufactured that drug, quantity, the form, the route of intake, whether it is an IV or intramuscular, the price, say these we have taken some random units for this, whether that drug is a branded drug or a generic drug, for which particular market that drug corresponds. And after that you will see these two lines, say the contraindications and interactions. So these are completely different that an existing IMS dataset has. So this is something like beyond the level 4 of clinical trials. So this we can say as level 5 of clinical trials, because here we are taking the real world evidence based feedbacks directly from the physicians. So if the physician wants to provide any feedback regarding that drug, he should click on the feedback button, and from there he will be redirected to a feedback form where he will get to see these questions that we have framed for him. Say, have you ever prescribed this drug? So how you heard about this drug, and are there any contraindications of this drug? So what contraindication actually is, suppose there might be scenarios that if a person is already suffering from a disease and is suffering from another disease, so say there are two diseases, say X and Y. If a person is suffering from currently X disease and Y disease, he is already suffering during say a lot of time, so he should not be given a particular drug, because if that drug combines with another drug, it can have some hazardous complications on that particular patient. So if he knows that there are any contraindications of this particular drug, he should provide any feedback regarding that drug. Next is its effectiveness. So if he has already prescribed this drug, he should give the ratings regarding the effectiveness of this particular drug. If there are any side effects of this drug, he should provide like this. And also there is one tab we have, say interactions. So interactions is something like, it can be a positive interaction or a negative interaction. Say if a drug given with another drug gives some positive results, and if a drug given with another drug can have complications as well. So based on his inputs, he can provide the interactions also for that particular drug that he has searched for. Any side effects if he has found for that drug, if you want to specify those also. And after that you should click the submit button. So once he clicks the submit button, his feedback has been submitted in the IMS dataset. So that dataset we have named up as feed RX. So that feed Rx can be a replacement to the existing dataset that IMSS has, which he gets from the retailer outlets in the form of electronic medical records. So after that, again to the home page. No, now this was about know your drug. So the next tab is know your patient. So what this know your patient actually is, if you go to that link, you will get to see some patient sentiments are there. So what these sentiments actually are. So these are the social media feeds that we have fetched from the internet, from the social media regarding a particular drug. So say for this particular drug, say Humalog or say Levemir. So here we are comparing the patient sentiments. Say if the patient has already taken this drug and he has got some complications, so he might be saying in the social media site, say I have gained a lot of weight after taking this drug, or he can have positive impact also. So based on that drug, so based on the usage of the drug, based on the effectiveness, based on the satisfaction that he had after taking that drug, and his ratings regarding that drug. So we have taken these and we have created some dashboards using Tableau for this. So what it helps the physician is he can have informed decision while prescribing that drug to another patient after knowing the patient's sentiments themselves. And the next is know your neighbor. So what this know your neighbor actually is, there is always a KOL, or you can say a key opinion leader in a particular specialization. So say if a person has specialized in say ophthalmology, so before even, or say diabetology, so before even prescribing that drug, if he is not aware of the drug or he has heard for the first time for that drug, he might be asking to his peers and colleagues regarding the information of that drug. Say, have you ever prescribed that drug, or some information like that, maybe the complications and interactions of that drug. So here he will be getting this KOL mapping. So based on the speciality, if there are persons who are of the same speciality, he can always ask those persons who will contribute maximum to this particular portal that we have created. So if we go on this know your drug tab, there you will get to see this. You have been ranked as an active influencer. So why should the physician provide feedback? Because first, it is his social responsibility, and next is it will help him, this application of us will help him to increase his say social ranking, his ranking among the social circle. So right now he is an active influencer because he has recently joined this, and after continuously providing the feedback, he can be a active influencer, or you can say that he can be a next KOL within this specialization. So always people will be asking him regarding that drug because he is the only person who has already provided lots of feedbacks to the particular drug. So this is all about the application. So once he logs out, there is one more key thing that we have created. So how the pharma companies can be benefited with this application of ours. So here you are watching this drug of the day. So this drug of the day tab we have created. So here something like the push mechanism works. So what can be done is the client will also get, or the client in the sense the pharma companies will also get a client page from where he can push the drug. So say they come up with a new drug, say Levemir, they can push the drug and it will be reflected in the drug of the day. So if you click on that drug of the day, Levemir, the physician can get to see all the information, required information that he will be having for that particular drug. So this is all about the application KYD. Thank you for watching.